Good morning. My name is May Dildalau with YesFinanciallyFree.com, and I'm here live. It's 5:05 a.m. and every morning around this time, 5 a.m., I do a gratitude practice, a peace practice, and a financial freedom practice. So join me every morning on TikTok at this time. A little bit about who I am. My name is May Dildalau. I live in Waikiki with my husband Jamal and our 12-year-old son Jordan. Back in 2011, I had over $30,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts, and paid it off by April of 2016. And I started coaching clients to do what I did, which was not just pay off the debt, all right? Our net worth had improved by about $500,000, and we were making almost $500 every month in passive income, mostly from dividend yielding stocks. And I started coaching clients to do what I did in what I call Finance Freedom Mastermind programs, which you can find out more about at my blog, which is YesFinanciallyFree.com. Looks like Spacey's going to join me today again. Hi, Spacey. So I'm going to show you the blog. What's up?
Hold up. Where's my camera?
I don't know, but
Can you
whatever
see
you're
me?
doing, I'm sure it'll be fine. There you are. You're always in your
Hey.
car, huh? I saw you have a lot
Yeah,
of
oh no,
lives
this
in
is
your
different.
car.
A lot? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I usually be on the go.
That's okay. I always do my lives at home in the morning, early morning, 5 a.m. So that's what I do mine. So,
Yeah, I'm here for the practices.
oh, you're
So
here for the
you lead.
practice. Oh, good.
I'm
I'm
here for
so
it. I
glad
need it.
because
I
I
need it.
want someone who's going to do the practice. All right.
Oh,
So
excuse
I'm
me there.
just gonna show the blog. I usually do this in the beginning while you fix your phone or whatever you're doing. So this is yesfinanciallyfree.com. I just want to introduce it to everyone. I have a free training on, let's see if I find my blog post. Here it is, Wednesday, April 8th. So I just wanted to let you know, Spacey, and anyone else watching, I'm teaching how to negotiate down credit card debt. So I just shared my personal story, but I used to have a lot of credit card debt. And I called all the credit card companies and I negotiated down my debt. So I'm going to teach that skill on my live webinar. And it's at 6 a.m. Hawaii time on April 8th. And you can get the Zoom link to join and the replay link if you just go and opt into my email list on my blog. So you can do it in that spot, or you can go to contact us and there's a place there you can opt into the email list. And there's a free Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom book you get instantly. So that's how you know if you're on the list. If you don't get it, check your spam. If you don't get that, try a different email. But it took me a while to opt in. My friend yesterday, it was funny. I was trying to opt him in. I was like, I never checked my blog, but he did opt in eventually. I just went to all the ones and I was like, what's going on? On my own blog. So I was like, oh. But anyway, he's on the list. So if you don't get the ebook, you're not on the list and you won't get the invite. I just wanted to throw that out at everyone so they know how to do that. I do one free training every month. If you're on my email list, you can request it. So one of my clients requested that training. She wants to negotiate down her credit card debt. So she's going to be on live. I've got another client on live who wants to negotiate. Actually, 4 people told me they're going to be on live, but only 2 have actually opted in. So, no, 3. 3 have opted in. So I don't know about the 4th person, but we'll see. Okay, Spacey, let's do the practice. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for 1 minute. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll go
Start off.
first. I'll go first, okay? Alexa, set timer for 1 minute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for Alexa. Thank you for my life. Thank you for these cool timers. Thank you for a beautiful day. I don't know if Alexa heard me, but anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you for the weather. Thank you, I live in Waikiki. Thank you that the air is fresh and clean. Thank you, thank you, thank you that Alexa's saying my gratitude's awesome. Thank you for my fingers and toes and my hands and my feet. Thank you, I woke up this morning with a heartbeat. Thank you, I'm breathing still. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Alexa. Alexa said I was absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for my fan. Thank you for my family. Thank you. I woke up this morning. My mother is with us and she's still alive, and my dad is still alive and working. And Lolo is still doing well in the hospital recovering. Thank you for my husband, Jamal. And we got to go on a date last night. Thank you for Bobby, who came over to visit and treated us to lunch yesterday. Thank you that I got to go to the beach yesterday and look at the fish and feed the fish with bread. And that they would go on the, thank you for the beautiful place that I live in that is so beautiful that I could share these beautiful ocean weather with everyone. Thank you that my body is healing. Thank you that I have doctors that care about me. Thank you that Jordan's teachers love him. Thank you that I can help out at his school and volunteer. Thank you for such a beautiful day. I think I've done a minute. I'm done. Okay, Spacey, your turn. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make.
Did you set a timer on?
Oh no, my timer went off. Okay, thank you, thank you. Hold on,
Okay.
Alexa.
Let me
Thank
know
you,
when you
Alexa.
set it.
Stop. Wait, I'll tell you when to start. Hold on. Alexa, stop. All right. Let me talk to Alexa. All right. And then I'll say go. And then you start. All right. Ready? Okay.
Okay.
Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute timer started.
Go.
All right. Thank you for life. Thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. Thank you, God, for protecting me. Thank you for Melissa. Thank you for my car. It drives well. Thank you for my health. Thank you for shelter that I have every night. Thank you for the bed I get to sleep in. Thank you for the talents that I am gifted with. Thank you for my brothers and my sisters. Thank you for the ability to work each day and make money. Thank you for the city I live in, the state I live in. Thank you for my shoes. Thank you for
Alexa, stop.
this awesome pair of glasses.
You know, shoes and
Yes.
glasses rock. Shoes are awesome. Have you tried walking without shoes? It's painful. And if you walk and walk and walk for a long time really fast, it gets really painful because you get these stones in your feet and you're like, do I take the stones out or do I keep walking? It's like really hard to walk without shoes. So I think that's an awesome thing.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you step on.
I think it's a and you know all those stuff that people do on the road, right? It's disgusting. So if you have shoes on, you're protected. You know, you can clean your shoes. You know, you get.
Oh yeah. No, these aren't
Don't
safe
take
ways,
stuff for
man.
granted. You know. I've never said thank you for my shoes. Thank you for that one. I've done my car a lot. I thanked my car many times.
Yeah, the car's pretty handy though. So
Oh yeah. But shoes.
I feel like
man.
that's one you can always repeat.
Shoes are wonderful. All right, we're going to do the peace practice. I don't know if you have a pen and paper, but the peace practice, what we do is, let me flip my screen so I can share with anyone watching and yourself as well. There we go. I'm getting better at this, Spacey. I'm getting skilled here, sort of. I still put my finger in the camera sometimes, but we're getting there. So today is going to be my peaceful day. We write it with a pen and paper. All right, I don't know if you have that, but if you do, you can write it. So this is the practice. Today is going to be my peaceful day. You read it out loud in your mind several times first. And you say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. You want to say it, Spacey?
Today is going to be my peaceful day. Today
That's right.
is my peaceful day.
And no one can take it away from you except you, Spacey. And no one can take it away from me except if I choose to take it away. So that's the first step. Yeah? Pretty cool. Very empowering first step, right? Okay. Next step in the peace practice is a mindfulness breathing. Do you remember it? You just close your eyes and breathe, right? You don't look like you're driving, so this is safe. If you are driving out there, do not do this,
Look at
okay?
my hands.
Don't drive me into. Okay, so we're gonna close our eyes and we're gonna do it for 1 minute, and we're just focusing on our breathing. So you can do it several ways. I like to do in and out and counting 1, 1, 2, 2. I heard another guy, he just likes to count 1, 2, 3, 4, which is fine, whatever you want to do. But I like doing 1, 1, 2, 2, because then I can tell really easily if I get distracted. Because when I lose count, I can totally tell. Like,
You count while you do it.
yeah, so
Or
what
do
you're
you just-
doing is you're noticing your breath. So just, and he said to focus here because I saw one of his talks, he said your breath is really long. It starts from your lung, right? It starts from outside, comes in your lung, goes all the way in, right? But you don't want to focus that much. You just focus right here on it moving in and out, right here. Somewhere around here.
Yeah,
So
yeah. You just wanna
one of
find
the
out.
monks,
You just want to observe.
yes, one of the monks said that he feels it on his nose, and the other monk, he feels it here. The one in charge of that walk for peace. But it doesn't matter as long as you can feel your breath and just notice your breathing. Don't control your breath. Just notice your breathing. That's all you're doing.
Okay.
And then you count. 1 when it goes in, 1 when it goes out, 2, 2, up to 5, and then you start over and go to 6. We won't go past that because we're only doing for 1 minute. You won't get that far. But basically go to 10 if you do this a long time. But we're only going to do it for 1 minute. So 1 to 5, and 1 to 6, and 1 to 7, then 1 to 8, 1 to 9, 1 to 10. If you have a lot of thoughts pop up, you might find that you're getting distracted and you lose count a lot. If you lose count, just go back to 1, but don't be mad at yourself, okay? Be nice to yourself. Just start over again. All right? All right? That's part of the practice. And then the other thing is, if you see thoughts that are distracting you, that's actually progress. Some people cannot even tell they have all these thoughts going on, and they just chase their thoughts and they have no clue. All right? So if you notice the thought, you're already doing great. Okay? So if you notice the thought, you say thought in your mind, and you come back to your breath. And then eventually that thought will go away. So my son, he told me the other day that he was having nightmares because he just saw one picture on one video game and it made him scared. Okay, it was on Roblox or wherever. I don't know where. You know, there's so many games out there. And it was a scary picture and it made him scared. So I said, all you have to do is say thought, and then go back to your breath when we do our breathing. And eventually it'll go away. It's like, oh, fine. So, but it's a practice.
How did that work for him?
I don't know. I have to check today. He told me that 2 days ago, and he's been sleeping fine, so I think he's okay. But basically, this will happen to us no matter what. We're going to see things that are disturbing, right? It's life, right? I mean, he's going to see things that are disturbing. It's just the way life is, right? We all are. So whenever that happens, we can stop it from disturbing us if we do this practice. So you just look at that thought or image or whatever, and you just notice, you say thought, image, whatever it is, come back to your breathing. Eventually, all of that will go away. And this is whether it's good or bad, all right? Sometimes people get caught up in something so good, they can't let it go, you know? And they just don't want to live now because they're like always thinking about what used to be so good, right? And they forget to live. We're living right now in the present, right? I'm with Spacey right now. I'm not with anyone else right now. With Spacey and everyone else watching this live, right? That's where I am right now. What happened in the past don't matter anymore because this is where I am, yeah? So that's what the practice is about. So if you have a feeling come up or a thought or a sound, you hear a sound, just look at those things. Feelings like pain or itchiness or nausea or anything coming up. But feeling, come back to your breath. All right, you have any questions? You know what we're doing?
I'm ready.
I know, it's like, just breathe already. Okay, ready? Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute timer
Go.
started.
Alexa, stop. Okay, we're done. How was it?
Nice.
Good.
Real nice. It's just nice to kind of... It's nice to sort of just ground yourself in the natural pull of the breath. And I think it's something I definitely want to practice more. Obviously, like, I feel it's nice. It's fun when you can do it with people, right? So that's
Yes, it is. That's why I invited you on again. I was like, oh, Spacey, invite. I invited other people, but I think they're shy.
I feel like this is something I should be more open-minded to practicing this when I have free time by myself. That way I can kind of get a little bit more grounded. Because I think it's really nice to just have that. It feels, it's like a moment of just like peace and silence and tranquility.
Yep.
Where it's like, for me, I'm a little, sure, everyone has intrusive thoughts here and there,
Yes.
but that I don't struggle with that as much as I used to. So I'm able to actually just kind of be there. And there's a lot I can get.
That's good. I like, it depends on the day, I think, for me. Sometimes I'm like really, and sometimes I'm like, wait, what number am I on? I haven't gotten to 5 yet. Wait, I got to 5, but wait, where's 6? Like the whole time, I'm like, I can't get past 5. So it depends on the day for me.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad you're good at it. That's awesome. That's awesome. It creates peace for me. I really like it. So one way to do it, he said, is if you work an 8-hour job, every hour you can just stop for 1 minute. Everything you're doing is put everything down, stop, close your eyes, and do it for 1 minute. Just set a timer like I did. And by the end of the day, you'll have done 8 to 10 minutes. And that's one easy way to do it. And then it's probably better for your work anyway to do that. If you'll probably concentrate better and get more work done. So your boss would probably want you to do it anyway because you'll be more productive and happier at your job. And who wants to be around someone who's all crabby, right? You want to be around a happy person. So that's why Spacey's back, because I'm a happy person.
Yeah, you're very happy.
Yeah, especially in the morning, like I said. At night, I start to be like, let's go to bed. But in the morning, I'm like, let's do this. So you got me at a good time. But anyway, go ahead.
What practicing gratitude on it? How long have you been practicing the things you're grateful for?
Oh, this gratitude practice that I've been doing. I've started on and off. Same with meditation. Started on and off a long time ago when I started working on financial freedom, when I had all that debt and was doing really bad with money. I actually got really depressed back then, like really depressed. Not like before. I was telling you recently I've been kind of sad. That's not anything like before. Like before I was like, every night I would come home and cry. Like and it was money. I was so stressed about money. I was like, Back then I started looking online and whatever. I was like, I need help. And then people were saying practicing gratitude would make you happier, right? So I joined this thing called Gratitude Log, which was kind of like Facebook at the time, but you just focuses what you're grateful about, and this online community. It was really nice. And I would do that for a while. I don't know if they're still around. I don't remember if they shut down, but I stopped. I don't know why. And then I just focused on gratitude. I made it part of my, when we eat, every time we eat a meal, before we eat, we do a little prayer, and then we all say what we're grateful for. Everybody says it, my husband, my son. So I've been doing that for over 10 years now, I think. But last year, I started a gratitude challenge on my blog and online. And so I would go live, but I didn't go live every day like I am right now. I went live, I think, once a week. But every day I would do it. I would say thank you for 1 minute. So this thank you that I did with you for 1 minute, I started that last year at the very beginning of the year. So that was like a New Year's challenge that I did. And that was a 10,000 thank you challenge. So say thank you 10,000 times in 2025. That was my challenge. So in the car every day when I take my son to school, we would say thank you for at least 1 minute. We would time it on our car clock. Thank you. That's why I said thank you to my car so many times, because I was in the car.
Both of you do it. You do it with your kid.
Yeah.
As well. Like you guys both. Oh,
yes, we do it together.
Beautiful.
Yes.
That's awesome. I like
yes,
that.
of course. Yes. And then I hang out with my kid. I actually like being with my kid. You laugh, but there's a lot of parents, you can see that they don't want to be with their kid. They're yelling at their kid all.
It's just so cute the way you said that.
Oh,
it's just too cute. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yes. So we're actually friends. He knows me. I know him. We know each other, and we're actually
friends. That's awesome.
He enjoys that.
We're actually friends.
Spacey likes that. Are you friends with your kids, everyone? I don't know. But anyway, it's nice.
That's so beautiful. That's beautiful. I think. You're like, we're actually friends.
No, we are. We're buddies. It's fun.
I'm sorry. You just gotta love that, because it's like, well, yeah, Parents, I feel like at times get stuck on the leadership role, like the
Yeah.
domineering role.
Yes.
So a lot of parents forget, like, you can actually be friends with your kid, and that's
Yes,
the
you can.
most beautiful thing a person can like experience. Not everyone's privileged to say like I'm friends with my
No,
mom.
they're not. Most
Usually
parents are
it's
not.
like,
Yes.
yeah, that's
You can tell. You
I
just look
like.
at the parent and the kid relationship. You can tell exactly what the relationship is like. It doesn't take a genius. You just sit there and look at them and you're like, oh, okay. And everyone's always like, your kid is so well behaved. He's so nice. I'm like, we respect each other. You know, we talk things out.
Oh my gosh, that's wow. You're great. You're great.
Well, it's true. I mean, I remember, I think I just have a really
We
good memory.
respect each other. Oh
I
my
think I have
god.
a really good memory. Because when I was a kid, I don't know if you remember when you were a kid, but when I was a kid, I knew the adults who respected me as a child, and I knew adults who didn't, right? They just look down on you. You're a kid. You don't know anything, right? It's so demeaning.
Yeah.
And as a kid, we're not stupid. We know that adult is demeaning, right? And we look at that adult and we're like, whatever, right? I mean, everybody knows this. I mean, you might not be self-aware of it, but we all know this.
Oh no, kids
right?
aren't stupid.
Of course not. They never are stupid either. They just have their own world, and it's not the same as the adult world, because what they're concerned about is maybe it's a toy, whatever, but they have their life, we have our life, and they can't have our life. So to expect a child to be like an adult is irrational, right? It doesn't make any sense. But adults are like children like that. They're not always self-aware. And children know this. That's why they look at their parents like,
adult babies.
they look at their parents and they're like, oh my God, mom, or oh my God, dad, or, because of that very reason, because they can see their parent going through their stuff. And they're like, dude, yeah. Spacey's driving. You should get off the live if you're driving. Focus on your driving.
It's like talking on the phone. I'm okay.
Okay. Gas violation warning. A guest on your life has violated our dangerous and shut. Yeah, see, you're driving. That's what I'm saying. Get out.
Oh, really? They can tell. All right,
They
I'm
can
about to pull
tell.
over, actually.
Are you?
I'm almost there. I was just going to Dollar Tree.
Oh, okay. It says you want me to remove you from my live or not. It's asking me to remove you.
Don't remove me. I'm literally about to pull over. Sheesh. I'll keep that in mind. It
He's
does
like,
not
"Don't remove
allow
me."
you.
Oh my God. It's like my fingers moving toward the button.
It does not allow you to drive.
No,
that's
seriously.
fair.
It's flagging. It keeps popping up. I can't even get the warning off. Whoa. You're learning something
All right,
new.
We're settled.
Oh,
We're
okay.
settled.
Yeah, it stopped. It knew you were driving. That's so funny. This is so fun, guys. I'm learning so much about TikTok. But you really shouldn't be driving. Okay, we're going to finish our thing because I'm almost done. I have a time limit on this live I can do. So basically,
that's a fair feature.
the mindfulness practice, I usually do this after the minute of breathing or however long I do it. When you do the mindfulness practice, do not talk on the phone while you're driving. That's one of the things he says to do. I think it's so funny. Oh, but I'll share this with you just because you were here and you were driving. I used to study linguistics in college, and I would study, we studied cell phone while driving, and it has been proven to be very dangerous. So the reason, and it's more dangerous than listening to music. Listening to music is less dangerous than talking on the phone, because the person you're talking on the phone with can't see the road, and the music is not actually talking to you and getting your attention. It's just singing. But a person in your car talking to you is not as dangerous because they can see the road conditions and tell you what's going on, right? And they will adjust their conversation depending on what's going on around the road. But if you're just talking on the phone, I can't see you driving. I don't know what it's doing, right? I don't adjust, and it actually literally they did studies, like neurological studies on people driving and talking on the phone. So it's actually scientifically proven that it's dangerous to talk on the phone or be on a live like this while you're driving.
Oh, be on the live. Yeah,
no, it's been proven.
I
didn't
look at my phone for 1 second. You know what I mean? But I guess, I gotta
No, because the person you're talking to on the phone or on the live, they don't see what you're doing in the car. And that's why it's more dangerous. That's how they hypothesized it. But they did the study. You can look it up online if you want. But I was a linguistics major and I know. So that's why I'm like, But sometimes I do it. I do it sometimes, because it's so convenient these days, right? Hey Siri, call whoever, put them on, it just comes through your car and it's like so easy to do. So it's really challenging for us, but it's true that it makes it more dangerous to drive. So anyway, that's all I'm going to do with you, Space. I'm going to have to end this. I need to do my financial freedom affirmations and visualizations, so I'll do it really quick. Let's say one affirmation. Ready? I am so happy and grateful for all the money in my life. Go ahead. I am so happy and grateful for all the money in my life.
All the money in my life.
Okay, that's the affirmation. And you're going to visualize really quick financial freedom. That's the last part of the practice. So you just close your eyes and visualize financial freedom. You're financially free. What are you doing? Who are you with? What's going on? That's it. So close your eyes and Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute timer.
Okay, start. All right, visualize financial freedom. Okay, Alexa, stop. All right, that's it for the practice. Thank you, Spacey, for being online with me. I appreciate you so much. You're so cool. You're so cool. Thanks to stop driving, or else I had to remove you. It's funny. They really pop it up. It's like right in your face.
No, I don't think they let you. I don't think they don't let you smoke on live.
Ooh,
I don't think they do that. I don't think they even let you smoke. Like they'll flag that, and I don't think they let you drink alcohol either.
Wow, interesting.
If
That's
it's
so
smart
cool.
enough to tell us what you know what I mean. So right now I have a freaking iced coffee.
Right.
Yeah, but I know it definitely doesn't let you smoke. Yeah, freaking technology nowadays.
Oh,
it was fun.
Okay. Bye,
Super
Stacey.
fun.
Yes.
I'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'm
You
like
go
every
ahead
day.
and you do it. You know how to work the buttons now, right?
Yes, I'm going to turn the whole thing off. Bye, everybody. See you. Thank you for being
All
on live. Oh, and check out